Hi everyone, we're going to get into the social studies picks for kindergarten 2017-2018 school year. Let's get right into it. As I might have mentioned in some of the other videos, we did go with the Timberdoodle custom kindergarten kit, along with some of my own additions to it. So let's get right into it. What came straight from Timberdoodle were for history, geography, social studies, were these two books. BD's History of Me, which is a Veritas Press book. So, and I believe it is considered a Christian curriculum. There is some spots, I think, in the back where it does talk about some religious leaders. Nothing too bad. We are Christians who try to teach religiously neutral curriculum. And we were actually quite happy. We're actually quite happy with what we flipped through. You can, if you are more deeply religious, you can certainly teach more religious. The things that do come up, like Epiphany, we actually kind of liked what they put in there. But then again, we are Christians, so take that as you will. The only other thing that I could say that I was just kind of about was there were a couple lessons on doing a family tree and a family timeline and talking about that. And for me and my husband have kind of sort of complicated family trees. And with a 5-year-old, it's going to take some editing down to talk about, but nothing that's too terrible, and we actually really love it. It's kind of an introduction into history and kind of uses their own history to kind of teach them about a timeline and how things fall into history. And we like the pictures, we like the lessons. It's great. The other thing that came with it is the beginning geography, Even-Moor. It is for grades K through 12 or K through 2. So there are some things that might end up being a little bit challenging for her. There are definitely some spots where I might have to help with writing. It is a book that's meant to be a teacher book, so there are some spots where you do have to copy the pages. To give you an idea of how many pages you would have to copy, everything that is a little post-it sticking out of the book is a page that I have to take somewhere to get copied. Because, let's see, I'll give an example from the first page that I can find that I've got a sticky note at. Here. This page has to be copied because if you cut up the thing, then you won't be able to do the other side. And so it's stuff like that throughout it, but it's no big deal. It's not a whole ton of pages. If you wanted to use it in the book, you could. The whole book is copyable. So if you wanted to cut off the spine and just copy the whole thing and use it for multiple children, you would only have to buy one book and you could do that. As one of the things this does kind of go into is there are a couple pages in here that we will be spend about a week talking about volcanoes. And so because of that, one of our friends was very generous and gave my daughter a volcano science kit for her birthday. And so we will definitely be using that when that comes around. My daughter's very excited about it. She's already asking, can we do it? Can we do it? Something else that I wanted to kind of work with my daughter on this year was kind of talk about the world and the globe as a whole, especially with the Olympics coming in February. So we have a Flags of the World book that we can go through, that we'll bring into play in January, February time frame, kind of prepping for the Olympics and kind of introducing that different countries have different flags and there are other different countries that have different cultures in the world. Something we'll do throughout the year is this Usborne activity, sticker dolly dressing around the world. Just very cute, different cultures, different countries, different stickers. I found this at Barnes & Noble and was able to use my educator discount card to get it. This I got from a used curriculum sale. This I also just found just yesterday. I'm really excited. It's a really cute book about what's happening around the world right now. And it's going around the world. It goes through all of the different time zones. Beautiful pictures inside. I haven't actually read it completely yet. I just kind of flipped through it. I just thought it was really cute, and we'll be reading through that a few times at least. Another fun addition to teach about around the world, and we haven't actually watched any of them yet. This is the old series, I think from the 90s. I don't remember this one as much as I remember the game show. This is a cartoon series. This is not the Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego game show and I'm probably dating myself by mentioning it. But it's really cute, goes through episodes, and she goes through different places, yada yada, and it's an interesting thing. These books I have for her to flip through at her leisure. Just a world atlas with cool pictures of different countries and different continents. And then we've got celebrations from around the world, different celebrations, and we may pull this out as different things happen. I know there's a bit of an Indian community in my neighborhood, and around Halloween, Christmas time, they have a festival of lights, and so we might pull that out to talk about it when Diwali rolls around. And then instead of the Timberdoodle puzzle kit, I found this at a used curriculum sale for like a couple dollars. I think it was only like $1 or $2. And it's really cute. The pieces are nice. One of the big things for us is it has Big Ben on it. And my daughter is obsessed with clocks, specifically Big Ben, to the point where she was Big Ben for Halloween last year. So she loves this. She was just asking when I pulled this out to do this review if she could play with it. So those are our picks. Be sure to like and subscribe and turn on your notifications if you want to continue along with our year to see how we like this stuff throughout the year. Thanks for watching. Bye.